Welcome to the very special podcast of the Roman and Dave podcast, the RDPP. We are here today on my wedding day. So,
Yay!
so we're doing this the only way I know how with my best friends and Chris. These are all my groomsmen in the wedding. So we have Roman, Tim, TJ, Chris, and my dad,
Hi.
and then Roman. All right, so our drink of the day is whatever we got in front of us. All right, so we'll get close to these as we can. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, they should sell that. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Happy wedding day.
Thank you guys for being part of it. I appreciate it. So we were talking about our entrances, right? And do you guys know what you guys have right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a clue.
So the only one I really screwed up though was Tim's.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
So I do apologize for that though. But yeah, yours I really want to see him
You
pop.
can
So.
text the DJ.
No, you can't. You don't know Kier's number. See?
You could.
I could.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be seeing
Well,
pumpkin.
But yeah, so who are we most looking forward to as far as entrances go though?
Wow, now it's Chris.
Definitely Chris, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I didn't know about this till.
Who does your dad have?
His is Shane McMahon's Here Comes the Money.
Oh, that's right.
Do you have your money suit?
Oh God! I should have brought the
I know
money
you
soon.
should have.
Tell
Well,
Patty
you're bringing a money gun.
I know. Well, no, it's still at the house.
Yeah.
Well,
They have a money gun for him, they said.
Yeah, the money gun. So that's a good replacement, though. So the money gun is going to be pretty cool on his end, but we also have Chris's Kurt Angle, so that's going to be pretty damn good.
yes, I think it's appropriate that I have an Olympic gold medal when I walk in.
Even from Pittsburgh.
And for Pittsburgh.
Do
Exactly.
you have an Olympic gold medal?
Oh, yeah, I brought one with me. I was too.
I want to assume you're joking.
Actually, you know what? My mom came up last night and she brought a memorabilia box from when I was a kid. And it has like a rock collection, which is literally, they're not impressive rocks at all, but there's like a pencil box and it's full of like all my awards and stuff. And I actually have a silver medal from the shot put, which you wouldn't guess by looking at it.
You weigh as much as a shot put.
I know. When I was in like third grade, you might not know that, but I actually got second place in the shot put at the silver medal from the shot put.
All of your awards just fit in one little pencil box.
Well, it's actually my old Boy Scout stuff too. I was a wee blood.
Joint box?
Yeah.
Well,
Were you?
we know one.
Okay. Well, I was a wee blow too. So
It sounds like our mom's brag box that she has, Dave and I.
Yeah, but so my mom has a brag book, and you open it up, it's completely empty. The only thing on it is dust and pages. So you,
who's Robbie's entrance?
Robbie's?
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Okay. I like that.
So he wanted Stone Cold real bad.
Yeah.
But that's the one I vetoed that one. I got vetoed. Steph let me do the whole thing,
Okay.
except for one. I got vetoed with Tim's.
What was it? Because she thought that it was.
It was a little too on the nose for the two people coming out. They're both 4'2".
You're gonna be Hornswoggle.
Oh my god.
So what did you end up getting then?
CM Punk.
Oh, that's a good one now.
Not as good as Triple H, but that's okay.
Yeah, I messed that up. I admit, I messed up.
Who's yours?
You did mess up.
The Rocks.
Oh.
I got vetoed for Stone Cold. That's the only. I asked him this years ago, and he said yes. And he vetoed me.
I changed my mind.
What are you guys two dancing to?
Our first dance.
Yeah.
Black and White by Michael Jackson.
Roman, what's yours?
Speak up into the mic.
From the rock. I don't know what it's called.
Your entrance?
Your entrance.
What's your entrance?
I don't know what it's called, but I know it's from the rock.
What did he say?
From where?
The rock.
The
No,
Rock?
yours is John Cena.
You would that be?
Remember? Because
Oh, it's because you can't see Catherine.
I told you that when we're doing family pictures, I want to have one with like Tim and everything in it. Then I want to have like a real family picture and ask Catherine to get out, keep Tim in it.
What's
No.
the movie where John Cena plays the bull?
Plays what?
The bull. Ferdinand.
It's a good movie.
There you
I've
go.
never
You
seen
seen
that.
Ferdinand?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it for the wedding. John Cena plays the bull.
But yeah, so Robbie's is Brock Lesnar because I vetoed a Steve Austin one. Yours is gonna be good though.
Who are you?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, the heartbreak kid.
Oh, you wanted to get the party popper.
Yeah, I did not get the
Why
party
didn't you get the
poppers.
party poppers?
We were gonna
Ran out of time.
points, and then there's pop a bunch of party poppers over their heads.
Do you remember at Prep when we did that talent show thing?
That's where I got the idea from.
You remember Shawn Michaels' entrance?
Uh-uh.
Mr. McGrath?
I don't remember that. Oh, no, that was a battle of the bands. Yeah, is that what I came out to?
You're not the show.
Huh. Um, I forgot because you and I hosted that.
Yeah,
What did you come out to?
I don't remember.
No, you both came out the
Oh
same.
yeah, I think.
You both came out together. You guys high-fived each other because you're so cool.
We
Stadium.
were supposed to do the 12 Angry Men play, but then it all like.
It was like 7 slightly peeved boys.
Yeah, this was
It like all got messed up, so they had to do the Battle of the Bands, and then TJ and I hosted it, and then came out to Shawn Michaels. So I remember.
Is it
Yeah.
possible to pull a veto for Robbie, and we can have his entrance, the Galloping Gazelle?
What was his theme song for that?
What?
He has one.
I know.
It's bunched up.
Something that we used to do as kids.
No, not we. You. Because everybody else died and Robbie had to save him. It was like the Aladdin play all over again, just with.
These were hard decisions, though, like with what you're coming into, because it's probably my one of like, if you could go back, like, yeah, we would have made it a little bit fun. Like we did, hey, you guys come in the Space Jam theme song, and like I was like, oh man, it would have been cool if we would have done this instead. Or I remember for our wedding, I wanted yellow towels, yellow napkins,
No.
and come into Renegade, and we decided to get. Jess decided against it, and she's like, looking back, that would have been okay to do, but
Well, that's what, like, we were going back and forth on that, but like, I put a lot of effort into that. You know?
you didn't know what order we were walking into the church, but you knew already.
How come this is the first time I'm hearing about this, and this was the plan?
How
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah.
I heard about.
I wanted to vote on mine. You nailed it.
No, it was a whole mess.
No.
I didn't think any of you would show except for Dad if it was a full.
We just for all the girls who
Well, yeah,
Dave just chose not to tell any of the guys.
They all knew.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
Thinks that we
It's
think
kind of
that-
it's kind of like this whole go. I didn't realize that we were
Because-
going into a theme. Dancing.
Yeah.
We had a dance. I didn't know that. He says, "I told you that." I'm like, "No, you didn't tell me. I thought we were just walking in."
We're just walking in.
Why don't you just walk in? No music, just walk in like the
Might be music and
like
you
the
know it.
Undertaker drone.
All right. Yeah.
I'm walking into church.
The way I found out about this,
And now, welcome to the bridal party. Tom and Patty.
is Lindsay just told me she came into the room just now and said, "Do you know anything about our dancing man?" And I was like, "No, no context. I have no clue what you're talking about." She's like, "I don't know what he does," and I'm like, "I don't know what our dancing man does either."
He doesn't dance.
Apparently, she's not.
That's gonna
Watched
be
a
a hard
lot of
one to
wrestling.
dance to. So yeah, you are just gonna have to walk in and go like this.
Yeah.
Could you do a replica of the Kurt Angle meme, possibly? Can you do
Oh, the
that?
1,000-mile stare beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll.
Somebody got it.
I don't know if it'll reach the wider audience, but
I don't know if any of this will.
yeah, who cares?
It's not for them. This is absolutely for
They're
me.
getting free beer. They can sit through us walking into
But yeah, so
entrance music.
you know all of us are going to start doing a "you suck" thing though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, yours is gonna play.
We'll understand that part of it.
They don't even know the song. They know just to say "you suck" whenever Chris wants it now.
Bridal party, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah. So that's So one of the
What
things
is it?
So he,
I can explain it. So what we're gonna do is after Steph and I do our grand entrance and everything, the bridal party, the girls are gonna be on the one side, the guys are gonna be on the other way in front of the main table.
Okay.
And then the DJ's gonna say some things, and then he's gonna play Stone Cold's music, and we're all gonna cheers each other and drink beers and everything like that. We're all gonna cheers. If you want shotgun, you can shotgun, just chug a beer, whatever.
Are we smashing together
I am.
and covering ourselves in booze?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, I'm in. I'm just wondering where the sun is so cold.
Not me.
I
That's good soup.
Money suit. My suit was expensive. I don't know.
I just wanted to let it be known that Steph is already. I told Steph to run down of everything, and she already approved of it.
Wait, really?
Is someone throwing the beer to us?
Yeah, Robbie,
Throw what?
to me. Yeah.
I'm lost.
So,
but
because what's gonna happen?
What happens
The
if you don't
beer.
catch it?
What?
What happens if you don't catch it? It's one of your guests.
We keep doing it until it happens. That's why I got 90 beers.
Did you approve this with all of our wives?
Huh?
Did you approve this with all of our wives?
No, I don't care about that.
I just think feeling be a ladder set up with them.
She just goes over the
And
steel
a
chair.
belt.
And since it's wrestling themed, kind of, can we put someone through a table today?
I'm okay with that. I don't think the people that own the place are. They won't let us stand on a table for our Hoffman dance, so I don't think they're gonna let
they
us
break pretty.
Huh?
They'll break.
The older, bigger
That's good.
you all get, they
You
break.
want it to break. That's good, Bill.
Hell,
You
no,
want it to
no,
get.
Well, yeah. So when the Stone Cold music plays, we're all gonna do it together, and then Steph and I are gonna go to. You're gonna toss me more beers. Steph and I are gonna go to one side. Cheers, the left side for coming, and then we're gonna do a toast, and then we're gonna go to the other side. You're gonna toss me more beers, and we're gonna toast to that
And
side.
then it's gonna be 8:30. Everyone's gonna be very thirsty.
We have it all planned out to a T.
Figure out how many beers you're planning on drinking in a 5 years.
6.
And are we carrying you out of here?
I just want to thank you all for your time.
You're planning a lot of drinking in 5 minutes, but that's okay.
Yeah, we have it all
Respect
planned out.
that too.
I went over it like step for step with the DJ, and like literally everything down to exactly what like you guys are doing, what I'm gonna do, and everything. Like so, I have it down to like being ready to eat by like 5:45. So
That works for me.
What time does the reception start?
the happy hour, that happy hour starts at 4. We're doing our entrances right at 5 o'clock. Hopefully,
Yeah, that's the plan.
yeah, and then
So more like 5:15, 5:30.
well, that yeah, probably, and then
Yeah, rehearsal started at 6 yesterday.
we're hoping to have it.
Just the doors. I want them 20 minutes late. That's okay.
I don't have to answer anything. It's my day, damn it. No, then we're gonna eat, do whatever, and then we're gonna do 2 hours of dancing, everything, and then we're gonna have an after party here.
What time is the reception end?
9.
Is the bar closing during food? Probably.
Not for you guys.
Yay!
Thanks.
We would have found a way either way.
Just make sure you go Tony Pool today.
That was so.
And by that he means punch Uncle Tony, not your dad. Your dad.
My dad, I can count on one hand in advertising. My dad's actually legit got mad at me, and I deserved every single one of them. So, like, if him and I ever got into an argument, I'd probably punch myself because I know I deserve his hostilities. No, but
Can't say the same to your brother. All the arguments you guys have gotten.
well, he's been wrong.
And he was right most of the time.
No, he
Don't
ask.
Don't pick a fight with the person who's going to have a microphone in front of everybody you know in 5 hours.
And didn't have a speech prepared last night.
Yeah.
He wrote it after drinking for 6 hours.
I
Courage.
Yeah.
I have control over the DJ to say, so just remember that.
Unless the
He's got a lot of
DJ's,
control
unless the
over it.
DJ's thoroughly enjoying your roasting. Can't turn it off.
Which is a fear of mine. Be like, I missed the button. Continue.
Right, pass the mic to the next guy. Let's keep this going.
This was supposed to be a toast, but it's actually a roast.
One letter off.
Everything that comes out of anyone's mouth today, you've heard.
What did I do?
We're gonna find out. Well, you'll find
I
that
mean,
out.
Brain, I did call him Rosa Parks about 10 minutes. You have your speech made, so that's not payback. My speech with yours was like I was a gentleman.
And you were.
It was like 2 minutes. It was great.
Sounds like a missed
You don't look
opportunity.
at
to me.
He doesn't know if he was.
No, I was telling this story about the time I called him. I didn't call him an asshole. It was the time I did. And all I was doing was falling into peer pressure and joining the people around me calling Robbie an asshole. How's that my fault?
Do you even remember giving his speech?
No, I literally just thought of it right. Like we were. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do, and then we went to
I don't remember
the
speech.
bar afterwards, and that's when I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I was reciting it in my head, and so I didn't.
What could go wrong?
It went great. Again, you did.
I need these two to dance together today.
Oh my goodness.
We need to request that song and just clear the dance.
Are you nervous at all for today?
No,
You're
I just
not?
want what?
You're not?
No, I just want everybody to have fun. Like Steph and I have lived together for like, over a year now, and like the worst thing that
Living in sin, getting married in a Catholic church.
With a full mass.
Man.
while I didn't lie to the priest, I didn't correct his false information. He goes, "When was the last time you went to mass?" And I said, "I don't remember." He goes, "Oh, just guess." He's like, 2 weeks. I went, "Sure."
I don't remember 2 weeks ago.
It's been like the last time I went to church was Christmas during the pandemic when it was on YouTube.
I went to a YouTube mass. Okay.
That counted back then.
It still counts.
Oh, even better. I went to all the time. They don't know. They don't check my history. No, but
your
I'm not.
mom doesn't make you pick up the little pamphlets at the end of mass.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
And then
I always have to bring one of those.
Roman's getting ready for First Communion too. I mean, so doing
Yeah.
the whole.
Set a good example. There's a reason why there was pressure for you to do the full mass.
What?
You need the extra cleanse.
Jesus.
You need extra Jesus. Give me two Eucharist. Just to file.
Yeah, you need. You need an extra host.
Cold in here.
No wine.
Although-
Just-
Yeah.
Although Grandma did suggest that yours was a good suggestion that you did not go when you got married
Yeah.
to
check this out. So my grandma was pushing. Okay, man only right now. Thank you. Oh, yay! Do we pretend like you're not here?
Double documentation.
You're up.
We're on
So-
video and camera.
Yeah, so my grandma was really pushing from the beginning for us to have the wedding in a church and for it to be a full mass.
Yeah.
And I found out last night that that she was like, yeah, I think it's a good idea that it's not a full mass and everything like that. So I'm like, what's the difference? Why did I get the riot act and he,
We know why.
I don't want to say it.
Your sins.
No, because, well, yes. I guess she thinks I need Jesus more, but no, because those shirts are crap. I thought Grandma loved us all best, but it's
Well, not just the shirt. I mean, the ball caps that we got.
all caps.
Yep.
They don't even know. They're with me. Was it really?
You get one?
I don't know if he's serious or not. That was a good answer.
I don't want to do this. Okay, so that's it for today. No, but as far as being nervous, no, I'm not nervous though. Just because, like, how many weddings have we all been to?
100.
Right, and
How many have been yours though, Dave? It's a little.
this will be my first one.
Yeah, it's
so-
a little different.
Just kidding. It'll be my last one.
Well, the last one of us.
Wouldn't make that mistake.
Your last one.
Yeah.
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 I think
Roman,
you're
I-
next.
Forgetting about one person.
Well, Roman.
Well, Catherine.
You're sitting here.
Sitting
Oh,
here.
sitting here. Oh.
Yeah.
Forgot about Catherine.
I'm so happy that's on camera.
Sitting here, you are the last.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, out of all, yeah.
And then really that generation, there's not many left. There's I mean,
Jimmy?
Jimmy, Catherine. Oh yeah.
And Julia.
You might want to explain to them how many roughly there
Yeah.
are, to the audience, because I mean, it's
How many cousins do we have? Like
34 on the Felix side, right?
34 on the field side, and then the next generation's into like his in the 50s.
Oh, who knows, man?
I don't even know how.
My abacus ran out of beans to count.
You have an abacus?
Yeah. You get one when you bring birthday.
Instead of getting a diploma, you get an abacus.
Yeah.
Appreciation, like 5 years of service.
Whenever Uncle Buzz got his CPA license, he got a silver ashtray because people used actually made of silver, and because people used to just smoke when they come to get their taxes done. And I was like so pumped that I was going to get a silver ashtray, and it just said certificate of excellence. This is bullshit. Should have rolled it up and smoked a cigar. And it's ashtray. But yes, I do not actually have an advocate, but we have more than, I would say there's over 50 of the next generation of cousins, children.
Well, because
Even right here.
Huh?
Even right here, there's probably what?
I got 3 of 2.
I have 2.
2, 4.
Or
Roman. Anything you want to tell us? No. 0.
He is that next generation, though.
I know.
Thank you, Chris. So 7, 11, 12.
just right here.
Just
at
a
this
table.
table.
12.
So here's a how much faith do we have in our next generation with our sauerkraut movie? I'm sure our uncles said the same thing about us.
Yeah.
And I did a pretty good job.
I think you guys have actually done a phenomenal job.
You guys are a bunch
You're
of idiots.
You're gonna
The
be.
fact that we give you guys a knife is so crazy.
It's interesting to think about.
Of carrying it on, moving it, and, just making added technology to it with a spreadsheet that.
Yeah.
For our uncles, even we're surprised that we didn't fail.
We're the first generation not to have wood chips in our South.
Right.
How many generations of Felix does it take to realize that we didn't have to?
And then,
Should we explain
this
what that
year-
is? What's happening with the sauerkraut?
Huh?
Does everyone that watches the podcast know what the sauerkraut is?
I think anybody who watches the podcast is the family. So.
Yeah, I'd like a beer.
But I will say
Fine.
the extra
I'm fine.
spicy sauerkraut this year was
It was
phenomenal.
really good.
Oh,
It's so good.
oh.
This year, and we'll have to keep this in mind too. This year was the first year we shipped some out to Arizona, and Arizona family delivered it to other
Oh, really?
family
Oh, they
members.
did?
They had a delivery date, had
Oh,
a
really?
driver.
How much did you send?
I don't remember.
Not enough.
I
We
think
have a
they
lot
did.
left.
So yeah, I think enough for each family to get 2 or 4 bags of delivered. Mike did with his sons.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yep.
really
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they went all the stops.
Cool.
So yeah, I guess it went well. So we'll have to keep that in mind for next year too.
We're going to other cities.
Yeah.
Maybe we could
Going
fly out
national.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
One of our uncles.
and not even tell them. We won't even tell them.
Oh yeah, sure. Just gonna show
They
between.
kick us out after we gave them the bag.
It's probably awesome. We just show up on the sauerkraut run and be like, so "You were the next address."
We did it before, which is really convenient. Traveling across the country the week before Christmas.
It's usually
It
pretty
wouldn't be a
simple,
problem
right?
for us or our kids or.
But it's a great idea.
We're just idea makers, though. We're not planners. We're idea makers.
Yeah.
Going and Mike delivered it though. I didn't know Mike.
I didn't know that
delivered
either.
it. I thought they
Well, he
did.
didn't show his kids the ropes.
Do you think the UPS guy just threw it all over his door?
It was such the worst peer pressure. I was the only one that didn't want to do it, and I'm the one that did it.
Did you know? Like, obviously, at that time I was blacked out, but I saw Mike Welton at Wakeman's the next day after that happened, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going, Mike?" And he was like, "Not very good." What? And he's like, "You know why?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I have no recollection of being at his house."
Because we didn't go to his house. We called into his driveway. It must have been funny. It was stupid.
Just a dick move. Sauerkraut like open in his mailbox. I have no recollection
I
of
was
it.
adamantly opposed to it, but I'm the one that did it. I don't know why.
Was that the
It's
year
funny.
that you left your shoes at the prior stop? I got a cold call from somebody.
Oh man.
Christopher's shoes are still here.
Hey, Chris, because was that the year that Neil stepped in a mousetrap and didn't realize?
Yeah, because he opened the man door when the garage was
And
fine.
then he slept in Zook Park overnight. With mousetrap on his pinky shower.
That's supposed to do to his ass thing I've never.
You're not truly drunk unless you fall asleep with a mousetrap on your chest.
Sleep laying on my dad's foot. Closed floor. So yeah.
He has hammer toe.
Was that Neil? That was
Yeah.
Neil.
Was that the same year I got in Jason's face asking him how about being a Power Ranger?
No, that was a different year. Thank God.
It's a wholesome family tradition.
I think what first or second year was when Rob was taking shots of water. Going,
Oh shit!
yeah, we at the end. I didn't even know what he was getting.
We were at whose house was that at?
Uncle Don's.
Uncle Don's. Yeah, and we're like, okay, we gotta get Robbie's
I
house.
don't think it was actually still.
It's
still at home.
Yeah, it's not his house. Yeah,
Yeah,
we throw it back. You
Uncle Don is proof that legends never die.
yeah.
yeah, we switched him up. He didn't even realize it. But that was when Uncle Don was still taking
What's
8 shots with us.
When went to school with you?
Michael?
Mike. Yeah, it was at like Mike's dad's house.
No, it was at Uncle Don's house.
Was it Uncle Don's?
Yeah.
When Uncle Don went to the nursing home, we still brought whiskey for him and he ripped shots at the nursing home.
I mean, he was.
There's a strict no liquor policy except for Uncle Don on that day. Like,
No, you can drink in this.
But he just would get so excited to see you.
It really was.
No,
It was like
the year that we went to a different house for him, he was trying to cancel his family's Christmas.
Yes. That's when we went to Freeman's house. He said, "I'm sorry, I got to cancel because there's." Or we could just go there.
He never liked golf, but he golfed his whole life so he could bring whiskey with him and drink when his wife wasn't there. God rest his soul.
Uncle Don is the man we all strive to be. Canceling family functions for booze and he'll play sports you even like to get away from the wife.
that's funny.
So, do any of you guys have any advice as me being the last of the cousins to get married? Is there something you wish you knew?
Don't go golfing when you don't like golfing.
Yeah.
When we went golfing with for your wedding, it was 20 degrees, or it was like 34 degrees.
Just
Just
snowing.
Just
and
raining.
it was raining sideways.
It was October.
It was
That was actually probably the loudest I've ever heard you laugh, though.
because I was this close to like going insane because I was just so miserable, and then the cart broke down. And so the only thing we could think of instead of pushing it is pushing it with the cart. And it was like this on the cart.
That was a good round of golf.
That was a good round of golf.
That was still.
Hi.
We're on a podcast.
We're podcasting.
Right.
We're live, Katie.
Day.
Thank you. How's everything going over there?
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Your pet looks perfect.
Does it look good?
It does look good.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it being this short.
How you doing?
Did you get a barber?
Good.
I went to an actual barber. They use
Yeah.
like the razor blade and everything. I got
Yeah, we
straight.
got 3 of us went this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it looks sharp.
Does it?
Yeah.
What do you need in the whole wide world?
No, I think we're good right now. Do you guys need anything?
No, you've been wonderful.
You've been
You've been
Beers
great.
are open already. Even the root. No, Dad.
Don't tell Father Mike.
Just kidding.
And these are all the 0.0s. So yeah, because we can't go be drunk going.
Thanks for picking up the non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah.
We can't have a buzz going into the wedding.
Hey, the
That's false. You can have fun. You can't be drunk.
No.
There's a difference.
He said you can't be drunk. It's never was. There's a big
Yeah.
difference.
There is a big difference. Yeah. Didn't Grandma Felix have a sign like a picture on her wall that said an Irish man is never truly drunk? as long as he can hold on to one blade of grass and not fall off the face of the earth. Didn't she have that in her house?
Who had that?
Grandma Felix.
Really?
It said an Irishman is never drunk so long as he can hold on to one blade of grass and not fall off the face of the earth.
I've heard that. I don't recall specifically.
I don't remember a grandmother having that motto.
Whenever we all got to take one thing from her house when she moved in the nursing home, I couldn't be there, and my mom got like squirrel pictures from the back. Let's share. My wife won't let me put them up. I have a bunch of squirrel decor.
Let's share what we all got, if anything.
Yeah.
From Grandma's house.
What's that?
When she moved to the nursing home.
What did you get, TJ?
Well, we'll go around. So you got to scroll.
Sir,
through
you guys
your
scroll.
mom got the first 75% of whatever, and then what else? What else? Did you
No, my
get?
mom got the damn house.
And then we got the crap that nobody else wanted.
And it's all still there.
Yeah, it's
You got her. You got Patty, so that's a gift.
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
I didn't get anything that I recall. Did you have?
I think that's personal.
Well, get something, would you?
Sounds like you're getting the furniture from the cold room.
In her defense, she forgot you.
Congratulations.
Did you get the creepy monkey stuffed animal?
Son.
No, that's from Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Okay.
I got the keychain. The one that's like a piece of wood that's shaped like a keychain that has.
Oh.
Used to make by the phone.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
cool.
I got that, and then I don't know how I got it, but like when I was a kid, I have Grandpa Joe's work brown cowboy hat.
Cool.
Yeah, so I don't know how or why I have it, but I still have that at the house. So
I got Grandma's Regis Philbin Christmas album. And that thing is right. Every year I put up the Christmas tree.
That's what I wanted.
it's Regis
Nostalgic.
I have the rocking chair.
So out of everything, Tip got the nice
Armchair.
I got
The
the
rock-
I have the brown. I have the brown Grandpa Joe's brown one.
And I got.
Everything-
I think it was Grandpa Joe's Knights of Columbus sword. If not, it was my.
You got that too?
No,
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, would've
Remember,
been-
you got knighted.
Oh,
Is that starting to remember? in my basement.
That was
It's Sir Christopher Ryan. When I beat you in giant chess.
He beat me in giant chess after 18 hours of me drinking on,
Drinking
on
too.
my surprise 30th birthday party.
I guess there's no dispute as to who can win a giant game of chess after drinking all day.
I called him twice and got drunk both rounds, and Steve was just. He got there and he just started laughing at me. He said, "I knew you were having a party this morning." It's like, well, thanks for giving me more beer.
Who got the bowl of like those cowtail candies? What are those
I
called?
think it's at the house.
Oh, it's still there.
The
It's-
bowls were
it's
still
there.
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
what's it called?
Yeah.
She had the one
Like-
with the-
Just
Caramels.
the caramel, but then
Yeah.
gumdrops.
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 I
Yeah.
think
Gumdrops
I
are
think Mom, Aunt Patty bought pieces, found pieces like a different that went with that.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's still there. I'm not sure.
What are those candies called that is like caramel on the outside and cream in the
Stale.
I ass.
I've never eaten one.
One of my cousins got that bowling game that used to go on the one seat that you'd slide the game.
You have that?
No, one of my
I
cousins.
think Jesse got the shut the box. Shut box. I think Jesse got that something.
There was that in it.
Oh,
Othello.
that was out. Yes.
Huh?
Othello, she had underneath the couch.
I didn't never knew how to play that game.
Yeah.
I just knew that you flip the colors from buttons.
Sounds like I won out of this group anyway.
You got a sword.
No.
Yeah.
Shit.
sword and
And that
chair.
rocking chair is
It's
nice.
very nice. You know.
You haven't heard the Regis Christmas album.
That's you know. I
Especially if the went with Donald in
Yeah,
it.
there's yes, there is track 7-9 whatever. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer featuring Donald Trump.
Yes.
Rudolph gets fired.
It was Rudolph's fault. He built a bridge or built a wall around Rudolph, and Rudolph paid for it.
Oh my goodness.
So we never even got to the. You guys have any advice? We just went another tangent.
don't have kids
Okay.
9, 12, 15 years apart like some of us here.
Robbie.
Oh, that's true.
So maybe quickly or not at all.
Roman's gonna be 9 next month.
Yeah. You want to start all over again?
No.
Man,
What?
Actually, I you did the same
I don't know,
thing
I think
did.
all
We
you
lived
guys
together
done
already.
great.
Like nothing really changed.
You're relying on us for advice.
Huh? Not you.
No, I want you guys to give me advice so I know what not to do.
Oh,
Don't go to slip and slide parties at TJ's house.
And
Yeah.
she had this vodka that tasted like
like lemonade.
filled with
That was
lemons.
pure vodka.
So she's like, "Oh, I just put sugar and lemons in this vodka." And I was like,
Chris, you could gallon of vodka in an hour.
That was
It's like,
The napkin taco or when he fell asleep in the bathtub?
well, chill out. 2 seconds later, Mackenzie's like, "Can you go pick him?" Shower curtain is he's slinging it up. I'm literally
bleeding with a broken beer bottle and noon.
Or the way,
You're right there, been waiting for you. Yeah, I'm cool.
was it with Chris and then like Jess fell asleep in the bed and TJ had to sleep where the songs?
Because you open up at like 4 in the morning, like Christopher.
that is
Get
good
out of your
advice.
bed.
But
the best part of it is if you would know when we're saying you're not being kidding, you can be ashamed of this.
I am ashamed of myself.
It's like, wow.
I don't ever want to know. Do not tell me.
The only time I've seen Anthony more disappointed in one of us is when wait, what?
It's reading the newspaper article about adoption, and she was crying too.
And my parents were both crying. You know, because she was so upset. I was laughing so much.
She was so
It's a racist newspaper article.
Racist.
I don't think almost anything is racist, and that was definitely racist. The Erie Times. The Erie Times.
There's an exact quote saying, "I would adopt a zebra if I could." It's a quote.
yeah, it's not happening.
No, so the only two times I've ever seen Hank get actually mad is when you were opening your mouth and when I was reading.
Yeah, one time I used to live with Kitty and Harvey, and I came home, and my brain must have not been fully developed because I put my work shoes in the wintertime. I just set my shoes on the kitchen table. She was like, she was gonna hit me in the face. I don't know. I would never do that. Like, I don't know why, but I was struck. My wife.
I remember Aunt Kitty was so mad at Mike. He was like a teenager, probably 60, 70. Mike was an instigator. I'd never seen Aunt Kit. She kicked him up on took her foot, kicked him in the ass, and he kicked him in the back. I mean, I've never seen her that pissed. Just yeah.
Well, yeah, that's probably why she's so patient with us. Though she raised Mike.
She's an awesome person. She's
Oh, it wasn't that. It's she grew up with how many brothers?
Like she was number 2, and then it was one boy, one girl, and then 5 guys, and then all of her sisters were born. And thank God she dodged that bullet, but like she was pretty much born by or raised. She was almost 18 by the time that Janet came around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But was that the same year that when Chris fell asleep? Was that the same year as the napkin taco?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's literally had that taco stuff sitting in and eating it like a taco.
It was also the same year.
What are we doing for lunch?
Stacy made 3 bags of stromboli.
Classic. Nice.
Little throwback to
TJ
your wedding. Yeah.
Remember at TJ's I was like, Tim, I need to get you
Yes.
some stromboli or something.
Well, then Chris was running so late that he had to like Superman through the door and he waited for us.
We're all crammed in your.
Yeah, we actually just talked about how you had no plan on having this. We got what?
There was no way for us to get there. We had to figure it out as we went.
Because she's like, "How are you guys getting to the church?" I said, "Well, he got a bus." She's like, "Oh, you remember when TJ had no plan and he ran just in my car?" Like, remember that?
Yeah, because there was 4 of us in the back, and then TJ was up front, and then Chris was over top of us.
Yeah, it was. Oh, but man, that was bad.
How quickly did you guys run out of beer?
I don't know.
We probably didn't make it out of the parking lot that day, to be honest.
no
The
Oh,
bar,
the bar right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
the bar.
Well, the bus you should know because you cleaned it out.
The bar, I don't know how quickly they ran out. It was all hearsay afterwards.
Well, they ran out. They bought more from somewhere, brought it back,
I didn't drink
pulled it
beer.
down outside.
You what?
I didn't drink beer at the reception, so
It's 11:46.
Captain.
Oh, it's a record. I forgot Captain.
You were a mess.
Oh, he not compared to Jess.
Jess was worse. But the drunk
Oh, Jess didn't puke in the jacuzzi tub while we were in it.
Jess could.
No, you might have won
I
that
think
one.
Jess was so drunk she forgot how to puke.
Does anybody remember David? My
Not
Yes.
me. I don't.
Trump's have ever seen him in my life.
was rough.
I drink a gallon of Long Island's,
You were.
and then
You could stand by the end of the night.
no, and then because I drank a whole gallon of Long Island, and then I had 3 Captain and Cokes at the bar, and then we did 2 shots, I think, and then I was drinking beer before.
All I know is for TJ's, I got lost in the hotel. Legitimately
Yeah, it is
lost.
amazing.
Yeah, that was
Wandering
amazing.
around.
That took forever.
Yeah.
Me? Do you want another beer?
Yep.
Yeah, I could.
All right, I'll make the run.
I'm fine.
Miller Lite, Bud Light, and Bush.
But yeah. So
Any other advice, gentlemen?
You guys
Any
have
advice
been
over
married.
there?
Yeah.
Make sure you
Tim.
put your wife first. Yeah, after the ball.
put my wife first.
Just don't take her for.
No.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Put your wife first and make sure that,
It sucks. Just do it. It's easier.
it'll make your life a lot easier.
No. I will never do anything to have you come after me,
Well,
or at least on purpose do that.
I never saw my clock's wrong by an hour. I never turned it back.
Yeah.
an hour
so
fast.
Steph,
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
11.
Yeah, I thought it was 12:30.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
So Steph and I are doing a staycation. Where like neither of us really had enough time to or money to be able to go anywhere or do anything. So we're just gonna stay around
You
Erie.
guys clean.
No, we're actually going to New York to the reservation in that area. So we're gonna kind of go to
Salamanca.
Casino.
Ellicottville and then
Casino. Yeah.
That's what that sounded like to me. But
yeah,
the casino?
the casino.
They're buffet.
Bob, do you ever-
Delicious.
There's a small.
They do.
Oh, it's not
casino
saying
now.
Before COVID, they did. I don't know if they have them now, but
I went with this wife, future wife. There's a big old hall with 2 small.
We might,
Casino
but we do that
things.
all the time. We want to do something different.
Yeah.
You know, nice.
I would never.
Every other
six.
store sells pot in New York and
It's a nice casino. I mean, they have good shows up there. Oh, you saw Chris Isaac there?
I told you I drive through there
Wow.
once a week.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, we are. So we need to make sure that we stay on one subject.
I'm sorry.
Because when there's like 3 of them going on,
Have we stayed on one subject at all yet?
no, but like
Thus far in our lives.
no, but at least try to stay on the same subject at one conversation.
What time is stuff?
12:30.
no.
So we're gonna wrap up here in a couple minutes, and then Ro and I need to get showered, and we all gotta get ready.
You haven't even showered yet.
You wanted to be extra fresh for
Yeah.
your drive.
Are you gonna put on sunscreen?
Yeah.
No, Patty. It's the most cloudy it's been all.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the only time it rained the torrential downpour was when me and Robbie had to walk into the building. It's completely.
It was
fine.
really raining.
That was
Yeah, great.
2:10.
Well,
well. That
now you have 40 extra minutes to get ready because it's only 11:30, right?
so. So we're gonna probably close up shop here. I really do appreciate you guys for coming along and putting up with this and doing all this stuff. Sorry I didn't communicate as well. I just know
No,
that
you're right. Why wouldn't it come?
I just
I
never
knew it
had
was
any
mass.
attention. I never had any attention to in the first place. But
because I knew I would get all the shit about it, and I did, and it was nice to have someone for 12 hours. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys very much for coming. I love all of you very much. Let's just try to have a fun time. So
Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
I'm just looking forward to watching you slam 6 beers.
Before we sign off, just remember Roman and Dave podcast on YouTube, Roman Dave podcast on Spotify, Roman Dave podcast at gmail.com. If you have any questions, if you want to hear or see anything, we do have merch, we have bottles, and we have shirts on sale. So reach out to me if you want to. Guys, I love you all.
Congrats, Dave. We love you.
Cheers.